parmi tous les 5 pays. So, je vais parler en anglais. I'm going to speak in English.
Yeah.
So, my brothers and sisters...
You want me to record it?
Yes.
Okay, I can hold it for you.
My brothers and sisters, Cameroonians and Chinese, we are here, we are joining your brothers here and sisters to fight together against the Chinese government and against the Cameroonian government.
So you don't, yeah.
All right. So, against
the Chinese government, because the Chinese government and all over, you know, Cameroon, stealing.
They're stealing, they're corrupting, they're killing people. Same thing as they did to our fellow brothers here. This lady, the Chinese government killed all her family members. That's why she is protesting. And we are joining hands with them. We are going to fight against this Chinese government. We are not going to let them rest. They will not rest until justice is done. So, Mr. Biya must understand one thing. All the contract that he had with the Chinese, he is not a Cameroonian citizen. So the Chinese government must understand. He is not a Cameroonian citizen. He is a Switzerland citizen. So the Chinese government must understand that all the contract that they had with Mr. Biya, we will kick Biya out. And as soon as Biya is out, all those contracts are over. All the lands, all the businesses, all the stuff that the Chinese have in our country are gone because they have not signed any contract with a Cameroonian, but with a Switzerland citizen who is at the head of our country. He is a terrorist. We as Cameroonians, we don't recognize him. We do not recognize him as our president. We do not recognize Biya as our president. Biya, we recognize him as a terrorist at the head of our country. Because no country, no constitution will allow anyone who has another citizenship to become a president in their country. It is not possible. Chinese government will not accept a Cameroonian to become a president in their country. So, why are the Chinese government supporting somebody who is not a Cameroonian citizen at the head of our country? And we know China is one of the 5 countries who decide whether there's a change or not in a country. China is coming to steal our gold, our diamond, our resources in our country, stealing our lands, lands that were given to us by our ancestors for thousands of years. China comes today and steal it. Mr. Biya, sell our country to the Chinese government. We are standing and we will not let the Chinese government rest. So as we are coming here tonight, we will be coming days during daytime. Now it is night time. We will come on the daytime. And the Chinese government must understand, on the day you are organizing your party, we will be here to expose you in front of all your guests.
That you are a thief.
Yes. When they come here, they give food, celebration, party here. This month, we will be here. Daytime, we will expose them. We will come with microphone, we will come with banners, we will come with many things, and we will give you shame.
Shame.
We will give you shame. China, we will give you shame. Cameroon, Mr. Biya, we will give you shame. All the contract the Chinese government and the Cameroonian terrorists, Mr. Biya, have in common, we will break it down. We will break it into pieces. Yes, if China wants war, let them continue the nonsense in our country. We will burn the embassy in our country. Yes, we will do it. All the Chinese businesses, we will shut it down. This is a warning to the Chinese government. Depart from our country, or else you sign against Mr. Biya. You are among the 5 countries. There is the United States, there is the United Kingdom, there is Germany, there is France, there is Russia. You guys are the one deciding whether there's a justice in a country or not. But you, the Chinese government, you have not been signing anything. You have been neutral about all the things that are going on in Cameroon because of the contract you have with Mr. Biya. But this is a warning to the Chinese government. Mr. Biya is not a Cameroonian citizen. He is a Switzerland citizen. And any contract with a Switzerland citizen is not a contract with the Cameroonians.